For families back home, nothing cut deeper than the sight of a government car pulling up outside the house. Some parents said they heard the engine before they saw it. Some said the world fell silent. Some refused to open the door, knowing exactly what waited on the other side. In Sam's case, the news came quietly, without ceremony. Two uniformed officers stepped onto the porch of the Talbot home, stiff in their posture, gentle in their voices, carrying a folded slip of paper that would change the family forever. Historically, the wording on these telegrams was brutally simple. "We regret to inform you that your son is missing in action." Not dead, not wounded, just missing. A word that created a hole no family knew how to fill. Sam's mother opened the door, saw the uniforms, and felt her legs fail beneath her. His father caught her before she hit the floor, holding her close as the officer read the report. The words sounded distant, unreal, like they were being spoken through water. Ben ran from the kitchen when he heard the commotion, and the look on his face said everything. He already knew. Families who received MIA notices often described a unique kind of grief, not the heartbreak of certainty, but the torment of not knowing. Every hour felt like waiting for the phone to ring. Every knock at the door felt like hope or doom. Emily arrived at the Talbot home moments later, having heard the news through a neighbor. When she stepped into the front room and saw Sam's mother holding the telegram, she let out a sound that didn't sound like her, a sound of someone who had lost the future she had built in her mind. Ben caught her as she fell forward, hands trembling, face buried into his shoulder. He held her while she cried in a way that frightened him, not soft, not controlled, but broken wide open. In small towns across America during the Vietnam War, grief rarely came alone. It came with whispers, with casseroles left on doorsteps, with neighbors stopping by to offer condolences, with letters from church groups and awkward attempts at comfort from people who didn't know what to say. For the Talbot family, the days turned into weeks. No updates, no new reports, just the same sentence from the Army: status unchanged. Ben visited Emily every day, sometimes to bring news, sometimes to sit in silence, sometimes to keep her company through the long hours when grief felt too heavy for one person. He didn't try to replace Sam. The thought would have horrified him. But he became the person she leaned on when the nights felt like they would never end. And slowly, in that awful space where hope and heartbreak lived side by side, they found comfort in each other's company. Not out of romance, but out of survival. Back in Vietnam, the jungle swallowed the truth. Sam Talbot was alive, unconscious, hidden deep in the trees and far beyond the reach of any rescue party. But none of them knew that. Not his family, not Emily, not Ben. For everyone back home, Sam was gone, missing, presumed dead. And grief settled over Miller's Crossing like a storm that refused to pass.